Huns, hi my honeybees. Welcome and welcome and welcome back to my channel, Life Lately with Sam. So yes, as you can tell, we are doing makeup today. I mean, when was the last time? Anywho, today we will be doing the power of makeup. Power of makeup, actually, it was inspired by the current trend right now of, we've seen on TikTok that there's this trend about, my husband has two wives, my girlfriend, my whoever partner has two partners in me. So one part it's you looking all like your problems and whatever, and then the other partner and another part is you looking scrumptious and everything. So so my strong side is my right hand side, which is the opposite from you guys. So this side for me is my strongest, and I'm right-handed. So I will be doing makeup this side, and then this side is just gonna be my problems, right? So firstly I need to like prep my face. For that I'll be using this guy, the cleanser, just to like wash off whatever lotion that I've applied to my skin. So yep, I'll be doing that. Okay, now my face is ready, and then round two we'll be using this guy. Okay, so I've cleaned my face, I've applied primer on my face. So now let's get started. So step number one, I'll do my eyebrow. Step number two, eyeshadow. Step three, foundation. Four, it's gonna be the blush, the bronzer and stuff. And then step five is gonna be my lips, and then done. So we have 5 steps. So while doing that, guys, I will be telling you about the top 5 YouTube influencers that have been influencing me together with my YouTube channel. Okay, and once I tell you about my top 5, please, these are my opinions, this is what I believe in. You are not allowed to judge me. Okay, whether you take my opinion or not, listen child, it is all up to you. So we are not here to judge each other. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's start with step number one. Step number one, I would normally use a thingy, and what is it? Eyebrow pencil. Oh my god, I forgot. Eyebrow pencil. Normally, I just prefer to use brown instead of black. I'm not comfortable with just using black. So this one is the LA Colors. So I use this guy. So it comes in twos. Okay. Part one, it has the pencil part, and then part two, it has like the brush part. And then after drawing my eyebrow, I would normally use this powder to fill up my eyebrow, and then that's about it. Okay, of course I need to use like a concealer just to like, you know, shape it, make it all cute and everything in between. So okay, let's start with my number. Okay, we're gonna start from number 5 until number 1, right? Number 5, okay, I am judging them, one, because of their YouTube channel, what they post, and their niches, you know, and how are they influencing me, my YouTube channel. When I say me, I'm not talking about like my everyday life, just like the YouTube life. You get me? If you don't get it, forget about it. So okay, firstly I'm gonna open it, of course. So okay, number 1, I just prefer to like brush these babies. What is this now? Okay, so my number 5, I will give it to Mihlali Damase. The reason why, you know, I can't speak and okay, let me draw my eyebrow and then I'll come back. Wait 2 minutes. Okay, as I said, number 5 for me, I give it to Mihlali. The reason why I say that, okay, number 1, Mihlali's content, like, she is the queen of beauty, if you don't know that. Like, her makeup, oh my god, she kills it, right? So I could be wrong, I stand to be corrected, but I think Mihlali posted 2, 3 whatever videos, and then she was approached by a big company, and then they were like, hey, oh, come through, da, 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 and then boom, that was Mihlali. That's how she was born, right? Okay, not like born, but like in the YouTube space, right? So as I've said, I'm using brown, so I'll stick to the brown color compared to like the darker part, the darker color, because this color for me, I think it blends well if you like your eyebrows black. So because I'm a brownie girl, I'll stick to the brown part. So yeah, she is the queen of beauty. The reason why I put her on number 5, it's because of I relate to her content, number 1. Okay, and also when I do my eyebrows, normally I'll just leave the first part of my eyebrow, just like it to be like natural, and then the whole part, yeah, we can just like fill it up. So the reason why I give her spot number 5, it's because she does beauty, of which that's another niche I am so interested in. What was I saying? Okay, Umihlale number 5 ne? She is the queen of beauty, and I am currently in a journey of teaching myself how to apply makeup, you know, like do like a whole face bead, do like a natural look and all that, right? So Umihlale, her content, it's more about beauty and just fashion, clothes, travel, whatever. The reason why I'm giving her spot number 5, it's because every time, judge me if you want, but this is how I feel. Every time after watching Mihlale's content, I cringe. And I don't like watching somebody's content and then the next thing I cringe. The reason why I cringe is because of right now I'm talking from my pockets. Right now I cannot afford the lifestyle that she's putting out there. Yes, she has the money and everything, she's putting it out there for content and whatever, it's cool, but I just cringe, man. With Mihlale, I've subscribed to her channel too. With her, what I would do is that I don't just be like, okay, today it's Mihlale's day, let me catch up. No, when it pops, yeah, maybe I can watch it. If I see trending, whatever, that's then I watch it. I don't just watch Mihlale that much, because oh child, you are giving me so much pressure. I cannot relate, because she's like one of those people who would see they would go to Gucci, LV, all these expensive stores and buy whatever. Of course, Nami, I soba well Gucci. How I wish. Okay, for my foundation, I am using Maybelline. For my concealer, I'm using Maybelline. So of course now I sober well to buy those things and whatever, but right now I just cannot afford. And yeah, man, it's really not about affordability, but how Mihlale is. I mean, I like her, she inspires me somehow, but I think me seeing her on Instagram, TikTok and other stuff, yeah, it's like, whew. But if I watch, it's like, oh, you know. So I'm not hating her or anything. I love Mihlale, I won't lie. She's good, she's amazing, she knows her work and whatever. So for that, I place her on spot number 5. Okay, let me just do my baby and then I'll tell you my number 4. Okay, we are done with the eyebrow, and then I'm just waiting for my foundation, the top part, to dry up, and then I'll brush the edge part because it looks a bit weirdish. And then now we need to move to the eyeshadow, and then since we are moving down to the eyeshadow, I'll tell you my number 4 spot. So my number 4 spot goes to podcast and chill with Maggie. Yes, I said it. I am a huge chiller. Like I'm a big Maggie fan. And let me tell you, sorry, I was just looking for this guy. So the reason why I give Maggie spot number 4, simply because I mean this guy 1M just like that, seriously, you know, it's huge. As much as Maggie doesn't influence me in terms of like beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel and whatever, but I just like the fact Tuguti, he gets to put so much work for his podcast. I mean, judging from how he started to the guy that he is today, I mean, for me, I think that's big, that is so huge. So yeah, I give him spot number 4 for that, simply because of the work that he puts in and the way he talks, you know, he just doesn't care about God knows whatever. But I mean, I fully understand. It's just a podcast, I mean, you're allowed to say whatever. It's not like TV whereby you just limited on what to say and whatever. So yes, I just applied my concealer and then I had to like blend it in, and then I will be using these guys. I got these things from Shein. There you go. Oh God. And then, so number one, I have to apply neutral colors, just like try to blend in my my concealer. Done. So I will normally, this is me, I normally start with like this part, the base. I call it the base. This part, for me, I prefer it to be dark, and then this part of the eye, I prefer it to be light. That's me using two colors. If I'm using three colors, this part will be dark, and then this part will be like lightish, and then this part will be like super light. So it always goes like from dark to light. That's how I prefer it. Halala. Halala. Halala Ntombo. So I am using this palette. So I will just go in with like circular motion, so that my eyeshadow could like, so this brush can help me spread it where I want the eyeshadow to be placed, right? I mean, if you're gonna use a bigger brush, of course it's just gonna be all over the place, but if you use like a smaller brush like this one, it helps. Actually, it gives you the power to be in control of where you want your eyeshadow, or rather eyeshadow powder, to be at. So I just want it to be like at the backish, and at the back I always prefer it to be like super dark. And then I will use like a different shade of my primary color, which is this one, for this part. So as I've said, these are like two different shades of purple. So where they meet, which is like this part, I always like try to blend it in so that you don't see much difference. But I don't know if you can tell, but for me, I think this part is a bit dark and this part is a bit lightish. So all right, so let's continue using a lighter shade now, which is this brown. Normally people would say trust the process. Okay, so I want you to trust the process. I know, right? It looked like, girl, what happened? Trust the process. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but remember this part purple, then this part it's brownish. Normally there would be that line that divides the two. So every time there's that line, try to blend. Like, do not give up on blending. Just blend, just blend, just blend, you know. So don't try to create that line and just leave it there to show good. Light blue, light purple. I mean, even if you were to use like a clean brush just to like blend that part, that would be great, you know, because sometimes when you try to blend with like a brown whatever shade that you're using brush, sometimes it becomes more of the other color compared to the other color. So if you're not sure about your blending skills, just use a normal brush. You should be good. Not a normal brush, a clean brush, I meant. Okay, so now this is a waterproof gel eyeliner. I just prefer to use this compared to like the eyebrow pencil. I think eyebrow pencils are old-fashioned now for what I'm about to do, so please don't judge me. If you're using it, cool, keep it up. And I am using color black. So the reason why I'm using black, so that my eyes can pop. For highlighting, I prefer to use a highlighter. I prefer to use this baby, and this baby has been doing nothing but amazing jobs. And I stole this baby from Upetile, so was a strong. It's a Revlon Skin Light. It's a bronzer. Why am I reading extra stuff? It's a bronzer. So it looks like this. And then I'm using this small brush. Actually, I wasn't looking for this brush. I was looking for like a smaller brush, but it's missing somewhere. I can't find it. But okay, now that I am half done, I need to apply my my eyelashes. I use the waterproof eyeliner to just I just apply it just here, just to make this place a bit thicker, so that when I apply my eyelashes, they can look all natural and all that. And every time I apply this guy here, I always make a mess every single time. And ta-da! There we are. There we are. I know some people when they apply so I'm blind, yes. So this is my eyelash, and it's looking something like this. And then guys, I bought this thing, glitter liner. Oh my goodness, at night, the best. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the best. Okay. Oh, it's chegile. Let me try to fix it. Okay, done. Kiri at night, mong shela mangat, brothers, unamang uzongiphi ATM pin yakho. Lies. This guy now. Ouch, ouch. Okay, so now we move to number 3. Top 3. Wait. Number 3 for me, I give it to Bonang Mateba. I know you might be like, wait, Michelle is giving you this vibe and Bonang is giving you the same vibe maybe, and why the other one up Pizul and the other one apart? So with Bonang, we all know, like, Mugele vele upricha chelet. That's it. Bonang agadlali, guys. Upusha imali, like aganas katsi so paiza and all that, right? So as much as Mihlale angipha this pressure, I don't get the same pressure from Bonang, because I feel like Bonang most of the time maga poster on her YouTube and other stuff, it's mainly, okay, wait, I have a clue here. Mainly it's work. I mean, she does post her jewelry gone, then whatever, but hi guys, I feel like Bonang, she pushes work so much, and that's what I want, you know. Like I'm into that. I mean, at the end of the day, Mihlale, she is like a proper YouTuber, right? Bonang, I think she's doing, I could be wrong, Bonang, I think she's doing YouTube so that she can just put her work out there, so maybe she can like attract more brands, or just for like memory vibes or whatever her reason is. But yeah, I still say Bonang, for me, I give her my spot number 3. I think me watching Bonang then and watching Bonang now, it has always been work, and that's what I'm about when it comes to my YouTube channel. Yeah, as much as I'm doing my YouTube channel for like my lifestyle, for memory and whatever, but at the end of the day, I just want the whole thing, what I'm doing right now, I just wanted to pay me off someday, somehow. So yeah. Okay, anywho, yeah, I didn't even show you my foundation. So I'm using this foundation. What is it? Oh, it's a L'Oreal. So I'm using this foundation shade. I'm pretty sure you don't even care. It's W8 warm medium deep. You don't even care, because there's people who have different shades. Or maybe I'm matching with him. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, this is how I would just normally apply my foundation. Normally I make this baby wet and then I apply. So I just don't make this baby wet. I always use like warm water, and then I can just start to apply my thingy, my foundation. So now it's giving, now it's serving. Now we need to focus on this part, right? The cheek part. So for that, it takes us to spot number 2. So spot number 2, I have to give it to Sine Gugu, and I always call her Sine Gugu, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't mind. Sine Gugu. So with her, I don't know her channel then. I just know that her channel like maybe 2 years back until now. So one thing about her right now, her content is all about homely. She recently got married. Congratulations to you, babes. She recently got married, so it's all about, oh, it's me, my husband, how to take care of your house, how to take care of you. She does beauty, she does beauty, fashion, and what else does she do? Okay, for now I'll just focus on that. So I fully relate to her content, because beauty, fashion, that's me, right? So I think I relate to her with that beauty content, fashion content. So how I started watching Usnegugu. Okay, Usnegugu, how I got to her channel. One time she posted Uguti, this is the way of how you girls can get all these luxury bags and so there's a lady that she buys stuff from, right? You can go to her channel and check it out. I'm not making things up. So her name is Maggie. So that's where you buy your replica of Louis Vuitton bags, belts, Gucci, you name all these things, all these expensive brands, right? And I saw this channel, this lady, and I was like, okay, so there's somebody out there who does go online and say, guys, my bag is not like original. I didn't buy it from the actual shop, but instead I bought it from this girl. And somehow I was like, oh, okay, so maybe not all these influencers they get to wear like the original, right? Maybe this is where they get these luxury bags from. And somehow I just fell in love with her. I was like, okay, somebody who's big like that. I don't know how many subscribers she had then, but I was like, somebody who's big like this, and then uno reveal a secret. And later on I then found out, actually it's not a secret, but people when they post, now they make it look like, guys, I got my bag from ABC, you know. So for that I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I went online. Of course I had to check out this Maggie girl, and I was like, okay. And maybe one day I'll buy something from Maggie, because I mean they look the same. It's, check her out how she describes the whole bag, and she does show you the difference between this original, this is fake, and yeah, she does all that. So I think for her to just open up to me like that, it was like a wow factor, right? That's one. Number two, Usnegugu, I think she's from a Siabuswa, right? Of which my side Waterfall vibes, I know. For that, I think I relate. And she used to say on her channel, Oguti guys, she's coming from a fine family. I can't remember Mama Korbabagi used to sell amaskopas, stratin and whatever. And then she moved from Siabuswa to Pretoria, and then did the whole varsity shandies whatever, and then she bought her first house somewhere Kashla Joburg, and so I was like, oh, okay. So as much as right now she drives this big huge expensive Benz, but she comes from somewhere, you know, like humble beginnings, and so for that I related to her content. And she also posts like glitz and glam and whatever, but I don't cringe after watching her channel. Go like, oh my god, Snekuku, oh yeah, motivator, I like it. This is cute for me. So that's how I get to like relate with Snekuku. What's her surname? Isn't it Snekuku Mahlangu? And then now that she's married, of course she has to use the husband's surname. And I forgot the surname Gutuban, but I'll check it out for you guys. I forgot for now. So yeah, for me that is Snekuku. So yep, let me just continue with contour my face. For that I am using this guy that I got from Shein. When I contour normally I would just contour this part. See this line? And that's about it. And then I also need to do this part. Oh guys, I also forgot to tell you, Usnegugu again, she does makeup. She does makeup. So yeah, so this thing, the top part is the contour, and then the bottom part, okay, it's the other part, it has this brush. Okay, this brush, I must say, it's very useful, very much useful. So I am using a light medium shade. It's Wet n Wild setting powder, finishing powder, whatever you want to call it. Okay, then I'm gonna apply my blush with the same brush, a pink reddish color, whatever, and just apply it. Who these? Huh? Who these? Who these? Who these? Hey, madam. Don't say I didn't tell you. Child. And then now we're gonna apply our bronzer. Guys, remember I just told you about Usne Gugu, right? And she's number 2. Can you guess number 1? Can you guess number 1? Okay, this is too much. Like, what am I doing? But too much is never like too much, right? So with my bronzer, with my highlighter, I would normally put it on top of my blush, right? So basically I do steps, I do layers. Layer number 1 is the contour. Layer number 2, it's the blush. Layer number 3, it's the highlighter. So highlighter, I'll be like qua. Done. My face is highlighted. See what I mean? A highlighter, it's when like when you smile. Please. Then I do this, tap it with my finger, and then I apply it on 2 spots. Spot 1, just here. Spot 2, just here. And then that's it. Guys. Halala, girl. Halala. Halala. Okay, let me just try this. Awaluna. Lisho mara. Lisho khor alimpat. Vele lisho. Lala. Lala. Okay, now we move to my lips, and let me tell you my top 1. Please don't judge me, okay? I love her. I love her. Actually, let me tell you how I was introduced to her. One time I went to my cousin's place. She was watching this lady. It was just her vlog after her vlog after her vlog after. And I'm so annoyed. I'm like, who's this person? We've been watching this person. Like, what's going on? And she's like, her name is Baby Lucky. She takes number 1 spot. Okay, not please don't judge me. Not because my Instagram follow Instagram. Now I'm gonna put her number. No. So Ubi Pilo, one time, same day with my cousin, I was watching her, and she had received this big deal from, it wasn't Ghana. I think it was Ghana, if I'm not mistaken. And she kept on saying, Nahana na, wanyanoko breads, a whole me with this big campaign. What? Bang. But guys, just trust in the Lord. Things are very possible if you believe that, you know. So me and my cousin, somehow we started talking about YouTube, and I've been wanting to start YouTube, but me being me, I've been procrastinating and so her saying those words that day, I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm starting my YouTube channel. Then the following weekend I started vlogging and so my cousin was like, girl, you've been wanting to do a YouTube for the longest time, and here's this lady. Wait, let me grab my lip glasses. And she was like, okay, wait, for my lips I am using Maybelline sharpening lip liner. It's red, it's a shade of red. And then for my lipstick, I'm gonna use L'Oreal flammable something. I forgot the name of this thing, but yeah, I'll be using these 2 guys. I'll be using them. Amazing combo, by the way. And my cousin was like, girl, you've been wanting to do this thing and whatever. No, Bipilo, she's just a normal girl from Ebretsi, and seeing Obipilo and the Bipilo that she is right now, I was so amazed. I was like, if a girl was a Bret can do it, what is stopping me? You know, so yeah, somehow I was like, okay, I like her. Another thing, judge me if you want. Another thing, when you are a curvy girl, like girl with curves, internet in a way, internet sometimes accepts you, it appreciates you, but sometimes it has that thing, Yoguti, oh, if you can just show us your body, then you're gonna have views and whatever. So me seeing Ubipilo showing her body online, being comfortable showing her curves and whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm comfortable with my body 100%, but sometimes when you have to put your body online out there, some people may judge you. Some people may even say, yeah, be naked because sex sells, you know. So I didn't want to push that, but me seeing her doing it and she was comfortable with her body and everything, I was like, actually, you know what, it's fine. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that on my try holes. Normally I'll just put on a bra and a pant and just wear whatever clothing and just do my try hole, and then that's it, you know. So yeah, Ubipilo inspired me with that. Initially she wanted to do hair, but God blessed her so much. Now she does makeup, now she does fashion, now she does vlogs, now she does everything. Like, for me, she's an all-rounder. So when I see Buipilo, I see myself. Not that I'm trying to copy and paste whatever that she's doing, but Buipilo, guys, I don't know, man. She takes the spot for me. She's amazing. I've been sending her DMs asking her, which app are you using to edit? What is this? What is that? And trust me, she responded to all my DMs, and she's big. And I was like, why would you even respond to me? Like, I just have 2K followers, I have 500 subscribers, like, you know. But she's good. She's good. So check her out, and let me finish with my lips. Oh my god. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been all waiting for. God. Yeah, this is my setting spray. Rates me actually out of 5. 5 being, okay, now it's gonna be the opposite of my top 5. This is my look. This is the power of makeup, actually. Yeah. Okay, one side. Okay, let me just do it this way. This is the expensive wife, you know, the partner that they've been talking about on Instagram, on TikTok, I mean. Yeah, the Magoti vibes. And then this is the you know, that Magoti you find at home with PJs, with Idugu. You know, she looks like her problems, her nails are not even done, she's just a mess. This is the other partner that they're talking about. So yes, my honeybees, thank you so much for watching up until here. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I'm gonna say it again, thank you so much for 500 plus subscribers. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. So you know the drill. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, bye my honeybees.